Yo. I love relationships. I think they're fantastic. They're wonderful. I think they're great. I think there's nothing in the world more beautiful than falling in love. But falling in love for the right reason. Falling in love for the right purpose. Falling in love. Falling in love. When you fall in love, relationships. I think they're fantastic. They're wonderful. I think they're great. I think there's nothing in the world more beautiful than falling in love.
What are you doing?
I'm just looking at the world.
All right. Hey, everybody, and welcome to the pre-show for the UVX TTS tournament. I'm not going to say all that. Got a match between Quack and Protoskull. This is what their lists look like. Did I put them on the right side? Yeah, Protoskull's blue. He's on the right. He's flying Han, Palob, Forlom, and Jakku. Quackshot is in red on the left. Yeah, I'm good. I may have screwed that up royally once, and I get really self-conscious about it now. Let's get bets up. Alright. Bets are up. Place them if you got them. Let's see who's got initiative. Protoskull's at 197. So I think he gave it to Quackshot. Let's see where the overlap is. Han's at 6, Luke's at 5. Protoskull's Han is at 6, and then he's 331. So Quackshot's Rebel Han will shoot first and move first. Wait, no. Let's see. Quackshot says I'll let you have it. Did he move the... Yeah, he moved it over. Protoskull's got initiative. Alright. I know what's going on here. I'm gonna vote for the Rebels. Warship scum. Too meta. If you want to place a bet, it's exclamation point bet in the chat, then 0 or 1, 0 being Quackshot, 1 being Protoskull, then the number of credits you'd like to bet, 100 being the max. So there's my bet. Jacob with the bet on Protoskull. Probably the right call, but I'm not going to do it. I just, you know what? I don't want... I love the G1A so much, although I hate this model. It's so terrible, but I love the ship. It's a shame that it's super meta now, because I'm too hip to fly it. I'll fly Zuckuss. That's how I get around it. Alright. Ship placement. We've got Luke in the middle. Scum starting at the bottom. Han in the middle. I think he's looking for a nice lane in the middle there. Shoot Han through. Jacob says, 2 ship Rebels not doing hot locally. Quackshot could surprise me, though. Yeah. I don't have high hopes for this either. But I want to believe. Alright, looks like these guys are starting. So let's get this thing going for real. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Hexalf Gaming. I'm Scott, and I've got another match of X-Wing 2nd Edition for you here in the Utah Valley X-Wing Tabletop Simulator Tournament. This is Swiss Round 2. This match between Quackshot and Protoskull. Quackshot on the left flying Han Solo with Trickshot, Kanan, and Jyn Erso. Luke Skywalker with supernatural reflexes allowing him to booster barrel roll before he moves. Proton torpedoes for a nice 4-dice attack. R5 astromech for a little bit of regen, and then his servo motor S-foils. On the right, we've got Han Solo in the Scum Falcon, Trick Shot, and the title. Palob with the Moldy Crow title and Debris Gambit, so he can get an evade as well as 2 focuses. Forlom with advanced sensors and Mist Hunter, so he can perform an action before he moves, and one of those actions being a barrel roll thanks to the Mist Hunter title. And then, of course, a Jakku Gunrunner, because few Scum lists are complete without them. Let's take a look at Quackshot's Han Solo build. Trick Shot, Kanan, and Jin. So Jin's going to allow him to turn focuses into evades. That works on Luke as well. I think it's at range... Oh, you know what? Let's flip this timer. What am I doing? Neglecting my responsibilities. Alright, so there we go. And then Kanan's going to allow him to spend a force point to allow ships at range 0 to 2 to execute white maneuvers and relieve stress. I've heard a lot about this build, but I've yet to see it. So we'll see how Quackshot utilizes it. Got the two Falcons on the same side of the board. I would imagine the Scum Falcon's going to turn away. You don't want to take a Han Solo shot and a proton torpedo with nothing to answer for it. This Scum Falcon, while you defend or perform a primary attack, if the attack is obstructed by an obstacle, you may roll 1 additional die. And then the Falcon title says, while you perform a primary attack against a stress ship, roll 1 additional die. So there's two ways here to roll additional die, and then Trick Shot's going to add another one. So if it's obstructed, that'd be 2 plus 1 is 3 plus 1 for the ability is 4. If that ship happens to be stressed, it could be 5. If it's at range 1 somehow and obstructed, it could be 6. So he's probably going to want to head down here and move around these rocks. We'll see how he plays it. Dal's going down for the second round. Gunrunner holding back here. Might see him back up. Allow the Falcon to come in, and then have him turn next turn. If he one banks backward, that would allow him a nice bevy of blue straight maneuvers. I think 2 and 3 are blue on the Gunrunner dial. It looks like they're both done. Don't think we have any systems phase stuff. Nope. So it'll be up to this Gunrunner. Oh, forgot about Han's dial. There it is. Now he's ready. Gunrunner with a 3 forward. Okay, not interested in backing up. Goes for a focus. Palob with a 3 bank. Gets that second focus. He's in a good position. Next turn, he should be able to move up, evade, and possibly steal focus. Luke, not too scared of Palob. Although he would be like, he would like to take an evade with Jyn Erso. Just target locking, not bad. He does have his own force points. Let's look at these. S-foils are closed, so we'll denote that. So 1 forward and a barrel roll. Can do a little bit of range control. Well, this doesn't bode too well for those proton torpedoes, but if Han Solo opts to come in here against Luke, he could just give him a range 1 shot, which is 4 dice nonetheless. looks for that target lock. Can't get one on the enemy, so he's going to put one on a rock. Thanks to the new rules. Alright, so now the Rebel Han, the 4 forward. That arc is facing left and right. Now there may be an obstructed shot. I don't think so. Well, it'd be close. Goes for the target lock. He's got a focus from Kanan. Now Han's ability, after you roll dice, if you are at range 0 to 1 of an obstacle, you may reroll all of your dice. This does not count as rerolling for the purposes of other abilities, so I wonder why he would double target lock there. But we'll see. He knows something I don't. Archeon in the chat. How you doing? Quackshot looking for that obstruction. Ooh, that's tough. I think so.
It actually kickstarted a revolution in making music.
So that's not great for the Rebel Falcon. Especially without any sort of defensive mod. Would have been nice to focus, turn it into an evade maybe. So both of these Falcons have trick shot. Now, one thing I didn't realize, Scum Han, while you defend or perform a primary attack, the attack is obstructed, and you roll 1 additional die. So that happens on defense as well. I didn't realize that. So here's the 4 dice attack, hit crit. He's going to target lock one of these focuses into a blank and spend Kanan on the other one. Why is he using target lock? He is range 1 of an obstacle. You may reroll all of your dice. Oh, it'd be all of your dice. Okay, sorry. Never mind. Can't just pick and choose. So 4 dice, thanks to the obstruction, range 3, all that stuff. So evades 1, takes 2 shields. Down to 1 shield. Alright, now Scum Han Solo is going to shoot back. Now it's obstructed, so it's 2 plus 1 for trick shot, plus 1 for his ability, so 4 dice. Hit crit. Is he going to use his ability? Yep. He's going to reroll all of his dice. And gets 2 evades. Nicely done. He is safe. Oh, he did spend that Kanan force. But it regens now. Anyway. Protoskull saying that focus cost him 2 shields. What are we talking about? Did he focus or not focus with Han Solo? Oh, he tried to go for the target lock. That's what it was. Got greedy. So dials are going back down. Gotta get these ships in the fight here. I don't know what we see out of Forlom. Could he advance sensor? Barrel roll? He's in a weird place. Just a straight 2 or 3. And Palop, maybe Banks with a 2. Might even move up here and boost. Try and get in the way of Han, or Luke. Well, blocking Luke with supernatural reflexes is a little bit troublesome. Has his S-foils open. How much is that Luke worth? 88 points. Archeon asks, who has initiative? Protoskull. I usually use the asterisks to show who's got initiative. So Proto on the right has initiative. His Han will move and shoot first. Is that right? Didn't this Han move first? Or shoot first? No, this one did. That would mean Quackshot has initiative. Didn't this guy shoot first? I don't know. I'll double check that. Jacob says Rebel Han shot first, which doesn't make sense, right? Scum Han should shoot first. They're both initiative 6 and Proto has initiative. Right? I'm not crazy. The dials are almost done. Timo says, what is the Utah Valley X-Wing TTS tournament? It is a TTS tournament put on by Utah Valley X-Wing? I don't know how else to describe it. There's a 1 forward from the quad jumper. 1 forward from Palob. I don't know that he's close enough to debris for a evade. So it goes for the evade, takes a stress. Not the worst thing that could happen. Archeon says, Han shoots first. I understand that. There's 2 of them. They're both of the same initiative. There's a stop maneuver from Forlom. Oof, they are just going to leave Han Solo out here to take on this whole Rebel army by itself. It's fine. Alright, S-foils are opening up. Oh, I forgot Luke does move before Han, so Han can't block him. Gonna spin a force to barrel roll left Interesting choice. And then do a too hard over the debris. Take a stress. And then use Kanan to stop it. To get rid of the stress. I think you still roll for the debris. Alright, here's the attack die. Nothing. Nice. So he uses Jin to take the evade. This is kind of nice moving after Palop, because then you get to decide, hey, is it safe to take a focus or evade? And the answer is yes. Now, does he have Scumhan and Arc? I think so. But I've been wrong. So he's thinking about moving this target lock. Does he have Luke in that side arc? Does he even want to shoot at Luke? I think he does have it. And he's also got this Rebel Han. Alright, Quackshot saying Proto Skull's Han shoots first. Alright, cool. We got this. Got a range 1 into Luke, who has now, I mean, if he engages, it would be 2 force points and an evade. Or, I think I would have taken my shots into this Han, but he wants those 3 dice. Watch him do all blanks now, and he's gonna wish he had that target lock. Nope. So one of those is going through. Luke gets his force point back from his ability. Gonna roll 2 dice. Is that 2 natty evades? Eyeball is gonna spin the evade because nothing else is gonna engage him. No reason not to. Save his force points for his attack. And he takes 1 on the shield. Oh, looks like Han gets hit. Alright, so there's Luke's shield. There we go. And then Scumhan loses a shield and takes 1 damage from the Rebel Han. Now Luke's going to get a shot. Range 2. He's got both of his force points online. No target lock, no rerolls. So blanks are the things he doesn't want to see. That's a 7. Yeah, which is a hit. Spins a force point for 3. That is a 4, which is an evade. So takes 2 on Scumhan. Down to 5. And that's half points. 31 on the board for Quackshot. 56 minutes left. Nothing for the rest of these scum ships, but I think they're going to be in the game pretty soon here. And back to dials. So do we see Forlom hand off the stress, or is he going to relieve it himself? You'd have to do a 2-bank with the quad jumper, so I think he just keeps it. Probably going to see a 1-bank with Palob. Alright, so Proto's saying the quad jumper is going to take the stress. So that leaves Forlom able to do... Or nope, he's saying he's going to keep it. Never mind. So maybe he does want the quad jumper to get in here, start facing the enemy. What does he do with Forlom? Maybe he turns in towards Rebel Han. I think I really like how isolated Luke is right now. You know what? Maybe you do a 1-bank this way with Palob, and that way you get all this coverage. And that allows Forlom to 1-bank. And the quad jumper can move up here, maybe. He's in a weird place. I think he needs to bank in. This is weird. Because he could move up and barrel roll, or move up and then back up next turn. He needs to get out of the way. Forlom kept his stress, so there's no advanced censoring. Let's take a look at the regen astromech for Luke. He's got R5, spend 1 charge to repair 1 face-down damage card. Action, repair 1 face-up ship damage card. We'll see if that comes into play. Currently has lost 1 shield, but I think he's about to be in a real bad place here. I would imagine... I mean, he moves first, so this kind of gets in the way. Unless he wants to barrel roll and then bump into Han just to keep himself there. It's a tough position from Rebel Han. Don't think there's... I mean, he could probably bank and be safe. As long as he wants to... Doesn't mind being out of the game for 2 turns. Alright, here we go. 2 bank with the quad jumper. Probably going to focus. Can't barrel roll. Doesn't have any abilities. Can do a... Oh, he can do a red evade. You know, we forget about that. But I think you focus. Yep, there it is. 1 bank out of Palob. Gets rid of the stress. probably wants to go for the debris gambit. Could reach for a target lock, but I'm pretty sure he's out. Oh, he goes for it. Greedy. You don't have it. Yeah, that's what he was attempting. Doesn't get it. Two forward out of Palob. Bumps. Relieves the stress. Looks like he's gonna flip these S-foils, maybe? Yep. So they are now closed. He's back at 2 force points. He's gonna spend one, though, to boost, presumably. So maybe he's gonna come down here. Does he have a hard turn dialed in? Nope, 3 bank. He did not reopen his S-foils. But I don't think he's going to get any shots. He's looking to barrel roll. Possibly get him out of this 4-law mark. And that's all he can do. There's a 3 bank from Scumhan. He's going to have to turn that arc. Doesn't really have a choice. I don't know what he's trying to decide here. I don't think he has room for a boost. That would stress him anyway. It's much more cost effective. Yeah, he's gonna rotate. Range 1 unmodified shot into Luke. It ain't great, but there are possibilities. So it goes over the rock with Rebel Han. No actions. Little roll for this obstruction. Ooh! Takes a crit for his trouble. Gonna re-roll it with Han. Into a hit! Oh boy. Nicely done though, I hadn't thought about that. Alright, gonna take a shot, range 1 into Luke. Only 3 dice, 2 dice primary at range 1, becomes 3. He's still playing around with these dice. 1 hit and 1 focus, and he doesn't have any mods. Luke regens his force. So just needs any paint, no blanks. And he got it. He's fine. Alright, so Rebel Han, looking for a shot, has an unobstructed range 2 into 4-LOM, and obstructed range 2 into the Gunrunner. He's looking for a range 2 trick shot. Into the quad, it looks like. So it's 3 plus 1 for the trick shot. 3 hits and a blank. Not bad. There's 2 evades, it looks like. So it takes 1 on the quad jumper. Jacob looking for a way to change his bet. No, no, no. All bets are final. In fact, I probably need to close them. Alright, Forlom. Looking for a shot on Luke. Does he have it? Nope. Alright, stop being fancy. Palab's going to shoot. Range 3. 3v3. And he's got paint. Hit, hit, crit. We'll see. Can Luke get all paint? He cannot. So he's taking hit, crit no matter what. Spins the force point to get 1 evade. So 1 shield and 1 crit. And what is the crit? Double damage, it looks like. Sure is. Luke down to 2. Things aren't looking great for Luke Skywalker. Got a little too far away from Jenner, so lost the ability to take evades. Alright, he's going to regen that force point. And back to dials we go. Rebel Han still at 8 and 4. Oh, Kanan's force ability is back up. See if Forlom's control ability can come into use here. I wonder if he'll K-turn. Seems like the fight is moving away from him. Yeah, I don't know what the best thing for Luke is. We'll probably see probably a 1 bank out of Palab. Keep that arc facing this corner. He'd be moving away from the debris though, so he'd have to start target locking. He spent 1 focus, so maybe he wants to get a focus back. Probably just 1 bank with this Han. Get that arc facing down. S-foil's still closed. Could do a boost. And then another maybe 3 bank. Put him over here somewhere. Might just end up bumping into Palab. Of course, this area of the board is... It's nice to get Scum Han away from all of these obstructions. You know what? Actually, if Luke K-turns, he's stressed. That gives Han Solo another die, thanks to the title. So I think the best course of action is probably to run. I don't think there's any way he can get in range of Jin, because it'd be great to come over here and get and evade. I think he'd be just out. Could boost 4 forward, maybe. Yeah, I almost wonder if he's gonna hard turn, maybe a 2 hard turn out of Palob. Get out of here. It looks like all the dials are done. Palob's rethinking things. Gunrunner with a 2 sloop. Takes a stress. Palob with the 1 bank. Yeah, that gives a lot more coverage than I thought. So you've got this line, thanks to the arc, his front and side arc. Gonna target lock. Wants to put in some real work on Luke. We'll see Forlom. I don't know what he's considering here. Oh, maybe changing that arc. He was thinking about doing a linked action target lock into arc rotate. Utah Valley X-Wing is now following, now that I'm streaming their tournament. Ooh, nice 4K out of Forlom. Does the template go over the rock? No, it's fine. Gets a calculate, thanks to his ability. Ooh, 2 hard turn out of Luke. Spending the charge as his action to repair one of these cards. So now he's back up to 3. It's nice, this one doesn't force you to take a weapons disabled. Doesn't want to give a focus to Palob. Uh-oh. Han Solo not wanting to do a 3 hard turn. Sometimes these dice rollers being on the same board can mess with things. But just reassign that dial, and he is fine. 3 hard. Or yeah, that was a 3 hard out of Scum Han. Bumps into Luke. Great maneuver there. We all thought Luke was gonna run, but he didn't. He stayed and regened. Now he's only got 1 range 1 shot to worry about, although it is focused and target locked. Glad, I bet Proto is glad he didn't rotate that arc. He didn't commit super hard. Ooh, goes for the evade thanks to Jin. Interesting. He knows Forlom's got to shoot at him. We'll see if he would have preferred a focus. Yeah, he's got his arc facing forwards and backwards. So no shot for Scum Han, so Rebel Han's going to shoot. We got a range 2 into the quad jumper here. So this is probably the closest point. I think he's unobstructed. Oh, he's going to do range 3 at Scum Han. 3 dice. Oh boy, 1 hit. Is he going to use his ability? Yep, he's going to reroll all those. Oh, for 1 focus. It's worse. That's heartbreaking. Matt says that Falcon to Falcon does not look obstructed. No, it's not. This corner to this corner. Let's turn that off. So Luke is shooting into the Hawk and gets 2 hits. Ooh, the Hawk blanks out. 2 shields gone on Palab. Wait, Luke's wings are closed. Was that 3 dice or 4? We'll see if I'm going to let Proto decide since he was the defender. Yeah. Gotta roll 3 dice. Oh boy! 2 crits! 2 crits and a focus. He's going to spend a force point for hit, crit, crit. So it's way better. We'll give Palop back his shields. I think he should have a chance to reroll his defense. Alright, so he's not going to reroll his defense dice. He's just going to take it. He's got a fuel leak. So that's half points. He rolled double blanks. I would have definitely rerolled my defense die. Yep, Protoskull saying he rerolled. He rolled the right amount. Nope. Oh, now Quackshot is insisting that he reroll his dice. So then it's fine. Yeah, he doesn't take the crit. And we're back to exactly where we left off. Oh, no, sorry, that's... Oh, sorry, these are Luke's die. So never mind. Palop still has the fuel leak. And Luke also has a fuel leak. Jesus. He's on 1. Here's 2 hits into Rebel Han. Range 3, so 2 dice for the Falcon. Is he going to reroll those or spin the evade? I mean, I think you reroll them both, right? Oh no, he spins Kanan and the evade token. Alright. Nailed it. Now the quad jumper. Range 2, I believe? Yep. Right inside of range 2. Nothing. One of these days we're going to see the quad jumper tug something. It's going to be beautiful. I think next turn he's got a 1 bank though. Alright, so Luke on 1. Rebel Han still looking healthy. Has only lost 1 shield. Gonna regen that Kanan force point. Jacob's saying, why won't Luke die? I think he's going to, I wonder if we'll see him regen again. Actually, I need to take that R5 charge. I wonder if he wants to just give the quad jumper this stress so that he can stop. No, I bet Luke would just too hard turn. Even if he somehow weasels out over here, Han Solo has his arc facing front and back. So he just needs to sort of slow roll it over here, as long as Palop gets out of the way. Maybe Palop... Oh, would a too hard fit? It could fit right here. Give Han Solo like a 1 bank. I see 2 rebel dials down. Scum player not sure where to go. Let's see, one way is the arc facing on this guy. Okay, left, right. So he should be able to just move up with a 1 maybe. Maybe a 1 bank. Open that arc up this way. Quackshot over here looking at the charges. He's thinking about it. Upset that he hasn't used any of his proton torpedo charges. I wonder if he brought debris specifically because he had Kanan. I wonder if these are all of Quackshot's obstacles. Looks like 1 scum dial is down. Scum Han. There's a lot to think about for the rest of these ships. 23 minutes left. 44 to 31. Proto Skull currently in the lead. Half points for Luke. There's an 88-point X-Wing. Oh, I never took the shields off the Palab. My bad. Quackshot's got 57. He's in the lead. Alright, looks like 3 scum dials down. We're just waiting for Palab here. Does he turn away from Luke? How does he get out of the way here for Han? He does have a boost. So we could try and too hard, then boost or something strange. He does have a focus. He should move and jam Luke. That'd be great. Then he couldn't get an evade, couldn't target lock. Really handicap him. Does he have a... He doesn't have a target lock anywhere else, right? No. Okay. And there is Palab. Proto Skull is ready. 2 bank out of the tug. Relieves the stress. I forgot that it's 2 bank and not 1 bank that's blue. Oh, and he gives a little tractor out to Scum Han, or Rebel Han. That's nice of him. Timo says, is there any ruling for this? I don't think you re-roll the defense, but you give the defender an opportunity to modify them. The attack dice have other results. I don't know what the question is. Ooh, what was this from? Is that a bank out of Forlom? 1 bank? Alright, nicely done. Watching with an 8-minute delay. Okay, so you're looking at the re-rolling of the attack dice. Alright, opening up the S-foils. And he is back to 2 force points. There's a 1 bank. Oh, he bumped with it too hard. Yeah, I thought that would have been fine too. Whoops. Alright, so Luke's thinking about using his action for R5. And he's spending it. And he's repairing one of the face-down cards. He's going to leave Fuel Leak up. So if he gets hit with a crit, he's SOL. So, Scumhan, 1 banks. Probably going to turn that... No, he target locks Luke. He's going to wait. Oh, I don't know that... I don't know how I feel about that, but he is evidently confident. Maybe he thinks Palab has a better chance. He's only taking shots from Rebel Han, but it will be a 4 dice attack. Protoskull says he forgot the turret again. He always flies with it sideways. So this isn't some super strategic, I'm gonna bide my time, and if I don't kill Luke here, I'll get him later. Timo says, will there be another game of this tournament after this? Yes. Let me check here. There's a schedule that I had to write up for myself. Quackshot and Protoskull at 3:30. Craig and Big Mike are at 5 p.m. So that's in, 30 minutes. How much time do we have left? We have 16 minutes. Okay, so there will be another game immediately after this. So he's going to shoot Han. Oh boy. 2 blanks and a focus into Rebel Han. And Rebel Han didn't have any evade dice because he's tractored. And he is taking some solace that it wouldn't have mattered if he had faced towards Luke. Oh man, there's nothing here to follow up that tractor. That's unfortunate. Oh, no, he did have a target lock, so never mind. Oh, but Quackshot's bringing up you wouldn't have had the target lock if you had turret rotated, so... This is a good point. Probably would have been bad no matter what. Oh boy, he... he, rolled the roller as well. 1 hit. I guess he's going into Palab? Yeah, he went range 2 into Palob. One hit. He's gonna Han Solo those dice for 1 hit and 2 focuses. He's gonna spend Kanan to make it 2 hits. He needs paint. He's got 1, so he'll take 1. So that makes Luke more viable. Palob's hanging on. 57 to 44 with 14 minutes left. Palob still has a shot, but who does he take it on? You're right. I mean, I'd be real tempted to take it at Luke. Range 1, 3v2. Luke's going to shoot first, though, obstructed at the quad jumper. 2 hits, and he's going to spend a force point for 3. Could get the quad jumper down to half points here. Ooh, 1 evade takes 2, and that is half points for the quad jumper. 71 to 44. Quackshot cementing that lead. Just cannot get the quad or Forlom in here to do any damage. Looks like 1 hit from Palob and 1 evade from Luke. So not having that focus, not great. Could have forced 1 through on Luke. We'll see if Scum Han, still on 5, can capitalize on that target lock. I imagine we'll see something like a 2 or a 3 bank, an arc change. I don't know what Luke does. Probably just runs left. Probably supernatural reflex, barrel roll left. You know what? Palob needs to block that. Palob needs to do a 2 hard turn and block the barrel roll. May even need to boost if that doesn't look like it'll do it. I wonder if he'll 1 bank with the gun runner and try and tractor again. I almost think he should sloop, try and turn around, get more arcs on Luke. Sloop for Luke. Tractoring seems like a fun idea, but if you're not going to be able to shoot the ship that you're tractoring, who cares? If he can kill Luke, that'll bring Proto to 88 points, and he'll be in the lead. Yeah, Teemo's calling that supernatural roll left, but yeah, I wonder if Palob's not stressed. There's no reason not to do that hard turn. It's just a question of will it get him close enough? It might not. I almost think even if it doesn't get you close enough, you need to like boost. Try and put yourself in a position that stops him. If you're Luke, I think maybe you just, well, you move before Han, so 3 bank. Yeah, there's no great place to be. 3 bank left. Just go over the rock. Mars saying, "Oh God, what do I do? The heroes of Yavin or my beloved quad jumper?" I mean, you gotta go for the underdog, man. Rebels underrepresented in the current meta. I don't think a 1 hard left would fit. Maybe. No. Alright, looks like Quackshot's set. Proto waiting on that Palob. That should be the easy one. Nope, he's gonna Quackshot's gonna rethink that loop dial. Alright. Nope, they're still thinking about that Palob thing. That seems like the easiest one. I don't think you're going to interfere with any... Well, no, you're not going to interfere with anything that your other ships are doing. Too hard. Alright, there's Palob's dial. Alright, Proto is set. Here's the Gunrunner. 2 sloop. I think that's the right maneuver. Sets him up for a possible tractor beam next turn. Gonna get rid of that target lock. It's been sitting on a rock forever. There's the 2 hard. Ooh. Does that block? Definitely blocks a back. But no, Luke can definitely fit in there. I think you boost forward. Then you'd be here, and he could just go backwards, right? That's tough. Goes for the focus. If Luke's gonna run this way, he's gonna go... Oh man, I wonder if he Talon rolled. That would be the most badass thing. Advanced sensor barrel roll from Forlom. Goes backwards, does a 1 hard turn, takes a stress and a calculate. Alright, Luke. He's closing those S-foils, which is a weird decision because he can't boost. He's gonna go over that rock and he's not gonna get any actions. Oh, he's gonna barrel roll first. I forgot about that. My bad. So he's back down to 1 force point. Servo motor S-foils are closed. He barrel rolls. 3 banks. He's thinking about boosting. Probably linked action focus, maybe. Yeah, there's no reason. No reason to stress yourself. Nicely done. Yeah, he can boost. I'm in that 1.0 mindset where if you have your foils closed, you can't barrel roll. That is not the case. Oh, he did get in range of Forlom's stress, so that's nice. Oh boy. The one bank. He's probably glad that he didn't boost and focused anyway. Of course, if he had blocked that barrel roll from Luke, then Luke would have been here with a 3 bank in front of Forlom. Oh. Anyway, now Forlom is going to take a 4-dice shot with a target lock. Alright, so... looks like 2 hits into Rebel Han. I think it's range 3. One focus. Is he going to spend Kanan? No, he's going to reroll both with his ability. One evade. So at least he gets to keep his force point. Takes 1 shield. Alright, here's 4 dice into Palob with a target lock. One hit, 2 focuses. He's going to spin the target lock on probably 2 of these, and he's got Kanan. Why would you reroll? Interesting. So hit, crit onto Palob. He's taking that crit, so he is dead. And he's got a fuel leak. Taking all of that. 97 to 44. 2 minutes left in the game. I think... I don't want to call it too early. But even if Luke dies, that'd be 88 points to 97. See if Forlom can put some damage through to Han. How much damage do you need to do? Han's at 8 and 5. So I think he needs 5 more damage. 2 hits, it sounds like. Oh, and 2 natty evades! Oh boy. Han is just fine. Timo says no supernatural next round. Why not? He's got 1 force point. He could boost here. Oh, because of the stress. Gotcha. Yeah. Quad jumper with 1 hit. 1 evade from Han. Regen that Kanan Jarrus. Luke's gonna get his force point back. So Han's 109, so maybe that's who you go for. Could do another barrel roll and maybe a hard one. Maybe just do a hard one. Advanced sensor target lock, hard one with a calculate. 2 bank out of the gun runner. Gun runner's on 2 health though. Could get nuked by a trick shot from Han Solo. Could see a move up and a tractor beam. Ooh, this Han Solo's front to back, so we may see a hard turn. There's the 2 bank, or the 2 forward out of the quad jumper. Is he in range 1? Nope. Goes for the focus. There's the 2K turn. They're saying Forlom is stressed? All right. He thought he had forgotten it, even though he did hand that stress off. So he did the dialing in a red maneuver while stressed. Oh, advanced sensor, target lock, red maneuver with a calculate. Why would you? Well, whatever. How much time is left? Oh, I've got 0. 2 minutes left. How do I keep? I don't know why my timer is so much faster here. Yeah, there we go. We're synced up now. Gonna turn that arc left, right. Probably gonna take a trick shot into the quad jumper. Scumhan, not going to be any help anytime soon. Now, do you take the range 1 into Forlom? No, you definitely go into the quad jumper. Well. Unobstructed. Okay. Still a 3 dice attack. Nothing to sneeze at. Had to turn his arc. Doesn't have a target lock, but does have the Han ability. Oh no, he's gonna reroll. Yeah. 2 blanks and a focus. Hit crit. And 1 focus, so he'll spend the focus and take the crit. He's gotta hope for no double damage. And it's a direct hit! Oh no! 111 to 44. And this is an uphill battle here for Forlom and Han Solo. 6 seconds left. Actually, this is going to be the last round. Gonna pass stress to Han Solo. It's gonna limit that dial a little bit. So at this point, even half points on Han wouldn't get him over the threshold. He needs to kill Han, or he needs to kill Luke and half points Han, which I don't think he can do. Time is up. Utah Valley X-Wing. So they're going into their last round. Looks like a advanced sensor. 3 bank. Takes a stress and another calculate. A Luke. S foils are still closed. 3 hard turn. Maybe he's going to check a barrel roll. Yep. And he's fine. Scumhan moves over this debris. Gotta roll for that. Ooh, look at this. Maybe a double trick shot. This could be the dream for Scumhan. Maybe 4 dice. It's not that great, I guess. Ooh, and Rebel Han's looking to put some damage in. Oh no. His arcs... he has a range 3 obstructed shot at Han Solo. Hit crit. Oh my god! 3 natural evades. Oh boy. Does Forlom have a shot? Oh, we gotta do Rebel Han first. Sorry. A hit and 2 focuses. I think you Han that.
It's been crazy. It's been a crazy ride.
Is that 3? Yeah. It's an eyeball. So hit crit. Oh, it looks like 2 evades. Nice. Alright, Forlom. 3v3. Focus, or double calculate and target lock. Gonna reroll this blank, hoping for some paint. Nice. 3 hits. Luke with all of his force points. He needs all paint to live. Oh, there's a blank! Luke is dead! It's not gonna be... Oh, Luke had 2 hull. Whoops. He needed... So he takes 2, but he's still dead. Okay. I had his hull value wrong. I thought he was on 1. But anyway, 88 to 111. Thanks to both players. Thanks to everybody for watching. Stick around for the post-game show if you'd like. On behalf of Hexalt Gaming, this is Scott, signing off. All right, so let's settle up some bets here. Let me tell these players the score I have. They were dreading counting this. Anyway, let's settle up bets. Quackshot wins it. Let's see who wins in the betting game. Oh, it's me. I love a good underdog. All right. So actually, we need to reset this room. So let me do that. I'm going to reset and we'll get another game in here.
Did the time come for you to be your own man and take on the world?
All right, hey everybody, welcome to the pre-show. Got a match here in the UVX TTS tournament between Cosmic Jello and Craigford. You can see their list there. Let me go ahead and get bets up. Alright, bets are live. If you'd like to place a bet, exclamation point bet in the chat. In the bet ID 0 for Cosmic and 1 for Craigford. And the number of credits you'd like to bet, 100 being the max. Mars right off the bat going for Craigford. I want to believe. There's just so much hull and barrage on that other side. But you know what? I'm going to go with Mars. I'm going to bet on these plucky rebels. Mars says he's a rebel. I wasn't until they weren't performing so well. So what do we see here? 2 Cutlass Squadron pilots. Let's put Jonas on top. A bomber and Jonas versus Wedge, Dutch, and a Sage. It's gonna be tough. So who do we see here? Number 2. Let's go ahead and name these guys. So number 2 has advanced sensors, barrage rockets, and proton bombs. So let's change that up. Not used to seeing generics with different loadouts, but I like it. It's going to keep you guessing. And number 1 has trajectory simulator, protons, and seismics. So 2 is over here. 1, I thought he might keep the guy with seismics facing the debris, but maybe not. Alright, looks like a Sage opting to go towards the top of the board. Let's go ahead and turn the game volume up. You can hear the pings, the dice rolls. Alright, so looks like the rest of the rebels are going to get laid down here. Alright, looks like they are all set up. Oh, nope, just putting the finishing touches on Dutch here. Getting it just right. Yeah, turns that turret to the left. Face guns towards enemy. Oop, they flipped that thing? Oh, they have their own timer. Okay. We'll see if they keep up with each other. Alright, let's change to spectator. And off we go. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott, and we've got another match in the Utah Valley X-Wing TTS tournament. Swiss round 2. This match between Cosmic Jello on the left and Craigford on the right. Cosmic flying Captain Jonas with Trick Shot, Barrage Rockets, and Bomblet Generator. Captain Jonas, of course, allowing... where's that bad boy? There he is. While a friendly ship at range 0 to 1 performs a torpedo or missile attack, that ship may reroll up to 2 attack dice. And he's got plenty of friends around him to get those rerolls, although they are a little spread out right now. He's got a Gamma Squadron Ace, TIE Bomber at Initiative 3 with Barrage Rockets and Proton Bombs. 2 Cutlass Squadron pilots, 1 with Trajectory Simulator, Proton Torpedoes, Proton Bombs, and Seismics, and 1 with Advanced Sensors, Barrage Rockets, and Proton Bombs. So, big, hefty loadouts on these ships. On the right, we've got 3-ship Rebel list. Wedge, Dutch, and Asej. Asej with Perceptive Co-Pilot, going to be allowing his friends to spend his focuses like their own. Dutch giving out target locks. And Wedge with Proton Torps hitting really hard and handing out the Initiative 6 to probably Dutch, who will then hand it to Asej, since both ships have swarm tactics. Asej is a little bit of a different build from what we normally see. He's got Hotshot Gunner, so once Wedge brings Asej up to Initiative 6, Asej can shoot and strip the focus. And Craigford does have Initiative, so he was going to shoot first anyway. Now he's definitely going to shoot first, even at Initiative 3. Captain Jonas would be the only ship shooting before that anyway. Alright, so looks like we had a bank and a boost, and then a bank. Got a nice little lane here. Ooh, Captain Jonas turning away. Takes a focus. You know, let the Punishers get out here in front. Take the brunt of the shots. Wait, is this? Oh, this is Jonas. This is the Gamma Squadron Ace. Okay. My bad. I gotta get these things memorized here. There's the 3. There's the 4. Barrel roll out of Jonas. Just trying to get close. Probably get out of the way of the K-turn here. Three forward out of Dutch. No target locks to give. 3 forward out of Wedge. Now I'm going to bother with the tokens. And back to dials. I'm going to grab a beverage from the fridge. I'll be right back. All right. Dials are going down. So what do you do here if you're the rebels? Do you slow roll? I mean, these ships can't go too fast. You might see stop maneuvers out of at least one of them. Cutlass Squadron number 2. He does have advanced sensor, so he could focus and then stop. Of course, focusing not going to help you too much against Hotshot Gunner if you can get in there. Proto Skull in the chat, you get out of here. And wait, I mean, you stay. Sorry, you're not in this match. I'm getting confused. You just had a match, and it was great. Thank you for playing. Alright. Easy bank maneuver out of this Punisher. So I wonder if he would stop or if he would one bank here. Set himself up for next turn. Alright, so looks like Cosmic is ready. See dials down. No system phase bombs. There's the 2 bank from the Punisher. Nicely done. Threads the needle.
Be careful.
Goes for focus.
Women are all liars. You should know that.
So number 1 has proton torpedoes. Number 2 has barrage rockets. So this hotshot gunner going to be crucial in shutting down barrage rockets. Alright, Asej with the 3 forward.
Hey, yo.
Has the arc facing left-right, so it does have a little bit of coverage down here. Nothing to worry about.
When this is over, I'm getting out of it. All of it.
Did number 2...
Do. Will you come with me?
Dutch 3, Color Squadron Pilot Bank left 2. Yeah, I don't see Cutlass Squadron number 2 moving. Cutlass Squadron 1. I don't see a stress. Alright, yeah, he just forgot the stress here. I'm gonna keep this board state legal. Alright, what's Wedge's S-foils are open. Alright, keep track of that. And no target locks from Dutch. Ooh, but this is a nice corridor here for Cutlass Squadron number 1. He's the one with the proton torpedo, so we'll probably see the 2 get him in range. Probably. A 2 or a 3. The real problem, though, is going to be these barrage rockets. Probably do a 1 forward. Just want to get Asej in here in a place where she can hotshot gunner this bad boy. Who has the trajectory simulator? Number 1. So this guy could throw a bomb up here. I don't know that this is the turn to do it. I think you threaten them with it, but I don't think you actually need to throw it. These guys actually do want to close the distance. They do have plenty of bombs. Jonas has bomblet generator. No bombs in the system phase. 2 forward. That's gonna be close. Yeah, he's got it. So who do you want? Maybe you put it on... Okay. Puts it on Dutch. There's the 1 forward. Relieves the stress. Goes for the focus for barrage rockets. 2 bank out of Gamma Squadron Ace. Probably going to focus as well. We got to keep those bullseye arcs in mind for rerolls. Jonas might... I wonder if he sees this... If he thought about this formation and is going to move in here to give rerolls to all these folks. There's the 3 bank for Massage. Goes for the double focus. And the 1 forward from Jonas. Just there to give those rerolls. Look at this little TIE centipede. So Dutch moves up. Who's he going to target lock? Really depends on where Wedge is. Well, actually, Asej doesn't have a front arc. So if she wants to shoot anything and use that hotshot gunner, she's got to get a target lock from Dutch. I think he will want to use hotshot. So they're probably going to need to focus down number 2 or Gamma Squadron Ace. They could take Gamma Squadron Ace off the board if all 3 of them shot. Well, that's... If you take them off the board, then it doesn't matter if you stripped focus, so... Yeah, it's a weird... Maybe you just don't worry about hotshot and just try and nuke that bomber. Oh boy, Dutch is very vulnerable out here. Let's take a look at Dutch's card real quick. After you perform the target lock action, you may choose 1 friendly ship at range 1 to 3. That ship may acquire a lock on the object you locked, ignoring range restrictions. So it's got to be one of these 2. Oh, and he has... Okay, he has R3 Astromech. Where'd that come from? Let's double check that. Proton Torp, Hotshot Gunner. I have him at 200. Dutch, Swarm, and Proton Torpedoes. And Ion Cannon Turret. Then you put R3 on... They're saying it's legal on the app. Let me take a look at that. $199 Swarm Tactics. Wedge, Assage, Perceptive Copilot. Oh, he doesn't have Hotshot Gunner. Okay, so no Hotshot Gunner. Alright. So then they both have R3. And he's at $199. Okay, let me update the overlay real quick. There, that should be right. All right. So, Dutch and Assage both get target locks on Jonas. Kind of sad to see Hotshot Gunner. I kind of liked the idea there, although he probably wouldn't have mattered this turn because he was hoping to kill something rather than just strip tokens. Oh, so he's doing his double lock thanks to R3. And then Wedge with the 3 bank. His S foils are open. He's going to look for that target lock. Ooh, does he have Jonas? He has the nubs, but I don't think the nubs count. I feel like I hear different things about that all the time. Chat, do nubs count when measuring for range? I don't think so, because otherwise you would just put your rangefinder on top of your nubs as opposed to the base. That there is a Nurple. Yeah. It's gonna go for 2 and probably ace here. I'm just really gonna mull over where to put these target locks. You're gonna go over this this range again. Ooh, just barely. You could do it on either of these. Not sure which is the better choice. Timo says, guess it's Twitch only. Tried to Google how this works. No idea. Oh yeah, sorry Timo. It is only on Twitch, unfortunately. The bot uses the Twitch channel to place bets and all that. YouTube is just not up to that as far as I know. Man, we are really mulling this one over. So yeah, they are trying to figure out if nubs count. They're checking the rules reference. Does it say, like, you have to measure from the base? Oh boy. I'm going to... I'm going to pause the timer. Nubs do not count for range. Yeah, that's... okay. There we go. So, wedge, target locks these two. Oh boy. Target locks for days. Alright, where are we at? I think he's swarm tacticsing. I think that's all the start of combat stuff we have. Yep. So he's probably going to give it to a Sej. Because Dutch already shoots... what's he at? 4? And he has initiative, so he'll shoot before Jonas anyway. Dutch initiative 6 with swarm tactics. What? Alright, they're gonna... whatever. Even shooting first, the initiative 6 would be useful for PS kill. I don't... really? I think you would give 6 to Asej. You both would shoot at 6, then Dutch would shoot. You all shoot before their highest pilot skill, which is a 4, because you have initiative. Alright, here's a proton torpedo. 3 hits and a crit. He could have tried to PS kill Jonas. Yes, with Asej and Dutch. Dutch already shoots before Jonas. They're both 4s. Dutch shoots first. Jonas and Dutch. So there was no need to give him initiative 6. Let's see here. Jonas took double damage, it looks like. He rolled 2 evades, took hit crit. What was the crit? So Protoskull brings up a good point, which is that if you kill him at 6, you don't have to get any return fire. Two hits and 2 focus spins that. Sorry, I'm trying to keep track of the damage here. So Jonas is down to 3. No, down to 4. So this is Wedge into Gamma Squadron Ace, it looks like. Who gets 1 die, and he evades. So 3 hits and a crit. Into Gamma Squadron. 1, 2, 3. And that crit is Disabled Power Regulator. So he's going to be Ion this turn. Alright, so now... So there was... Wait, so there was never a chance of PS killing Jonas, right? Because, I mean, I guess if you roll 2 hits and 2 crits and you got 2 double damage or something. Because this was the only... There are 2 ships that can shoot Jonas. And Dutch was one of them. Okay, yeah, I still think I would have given Asej 6. I would have shot here, tried to do the PS kill, and then gone with Dutch. Because then you'd have 2 chances of getting weapons failure or something like that. 1 crit and 1 evade. Timo didn't see that Wedge had... Yeah, so the problem with Wedge, and that's why they had that whole debate about nubs. He had the nubs of Jonas, but not the base, so he had to target lock both of these ships. Oh, that's 1 torp from Dutch and Wedge. One focus for 3 hits, so that's 2 shields on Dutch and 1 hull. And now we get Asej. So that was Gamma Squadron, so that was this guy. And he does have an ion now, thanks to his crit. So here comes a Proton Torp into Jonas, who is on 4. Oh boy, that's all paint. So 2 crits and 2 hits. Oh, does he have any focus left? Actually, these two both spent his focus. And there's no Garvin here to give that focus back. Ooh, rerolls into 2 blanks. So these two should be crits. So that's 2 crits, but not going to kill Jonas. Unless it's 2 double damage. Nope, and he gets double natural evades. He is fine. Not a great Proton Torp from Asej. Gave away all the focus. Unable to capitalize on that. Two hits. This must be barrage rockets. And rerolls from Jonas for 3 hits. This must be back into Dutch. Nope, this is into... No, this is into Dutch. Okay, so it takes 3 on Dutch. Who's on 2. We could see Dutch get finished off right now. Gamma Squadron pilot doesn't have any tokens left. Oh. No, this is Cutlass Squadron. Sorry, this is a Proton Torpedo. So, probably not going to see Dutch anymore. And this game is probably over at this point. And that is number 1. Keeping track of all these munitions. It's going to be tough. There's 1 crit. So if he could blank out on a lot of these, it wouldn't be... Hey, he does! Wow, 1 crit! So Dutch could dodge this. He doesn't. He takes the crit. But he lives on 1 unless this is a double damage. It is a fuel leak, so that's not bad, actually. Because any damage is going to kill him. So the fuel leak's not going to worry him too much. Mars says, if you're going to joust against someone who throws more dice than you, you got to take a piece off first. Yeah, I agree. I think he tried, and he was very, very close. But Wedge not being able to get Jonas really hurt him. And back to dials we go. Probably going to see some bombs here. Protoskull says, we played a game, a practice game, and he got one off before firing. Still lost, though. Did both throw 12 dice, at least technically. Did both... Oh, I don't know. I kind of wonder if we would see a trajectory bomb, a trajectory simulator proton bomb, and then these guys just try to move up and jam up this area so these guys can't go forward. Dutch probably shouldn't have a problem getting around. Just a question of does he... I don't think dropping one would help him. Dutch is probably not going to go that fast. Gamma Squadron's going to go 1 forward. We know where that's going to be. Proto Skull says Dutch dies to any bomb, so he has to try to flee. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Color Squadron number 2 has proton bombs. So trajectory simulator up here. Yeah. This is kind of a nice big open area. So something like a 2-bank. He could stop. I don't know if that would help him. No, I think that 5 template's a little further than you think. If this guy moves up, I mean, I think a 3-bank is fine. I don't think you would get hit by this. I don't know, I've been wrong before. Timo says range 1 trajectories. Or sorry, trajectories and maybe just a 0 to block Dutch and get range 1 on him. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Does this guy have advanced sensors? This is number 1. No, he has trajectory simulator. What am I saying? They take the same slot. This guy has advanced sensors. He could do a barrel roll. That's red on the Punishers, right? Yeah. So he can't do a barrel roll and then stop, unfortunately. He could throw a bomb 1 forward, barrel roll, bump into his own ship, and that would stop Dutch from being able to move down here, and he just has to sit there. That might be good. Alright. We do know this guy's doing a 1 forward, thanks to this ion. He'll focus, get barrage rockets. So what is Jonas going to do? Does he bank in here? Move off to the left. Well, he probably needs to get out of here too. I mean, he's not hurting that bad. 2 hull out of 6. Looks like Asej is going to be the last one down here. No dials down for the Imperials. Oh boy, 35 minutes left. Feels like we've only had 1 round of combat, right? Jesus. Now I know how people feel when they play me. I am very slow. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to consider here with all the barrage rockets and bombs and trajectories and dropping ion injured ships. I mean, I don't blame them for taking a while. Protoskull saying Dutch can 3-bank left and barrel roll right. Barrel roll right? Yeah, maybe. Alright, looks like the... Uh-oh, no. Somebody just said they were ready, but I don't think that's true. Maybe just pointing something out. Oh, Timo was saying seismic charge. I don't think that's close enough. Could be. I think it's up here. I don't think anybody dropping one back here would help him. Mars saying Dutch with a ballsy 4K. I think that would that bump the ion maneuver here? They look parallel, actually. So that could work. Be up here somewhere. I'd be into it. Just gotta hope nobody drops a bomb. Yeah, see, he says Mars saying trajectory simulate seismic, but I think that would be too far from the rock. I think it is right up here on the corner of Wedge, and I think that's too far from the asteroid. No, Cutlass Squadron number 1 has the trajectory simulator. Oh, it makes me want skilled bombardiers, because being able to do a 4 would be awesome. Seismic 1 to the back. Yeah, I mean, blowing this one up might be good. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, you probably have 2 to choose from. Uh-oh. The rebels are rethinking their dials again. 31 minutes left. We all agree a seismic out the back would be a good play. Oh, he's going to do a proton bomb. Okay. Eh? Eh? What did I say? Well, yeah, it's... I said it was on the back corner. I mean, it's close. We all knew it was going to be under Wedge. But he went for a proton bomb, which is interesting. Here's the one forward. Probably a focus. Does he have... He doesn't have... He has proton torpedoes. Okay. Goes for the target lock. Alright, what's this bad boy doing? Advanced sensor. Yeah. Oh, he's barrel rolling left. And then moving right. Relieving that stress. Maybe he'll move Jonas over here. There's the one forward. Mars says, if Dutch survives this round, I should get credit for winning my bet. No, 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 no. That's not how that works. There's the one bank from Isej. Probably going to double focus to give her friends the mods they need. Jonas goes with a 3 bank left. Wow, what a weird choice there. Now has a nice range 1 shot into Isej, but gives Isej a range 1 shot as well. And now there's a nice lane open here for Dutch, potentially. Does he do it? 3 bank left, 2 bank. Still makes it. He's out of this arc. Ooh, he could be in this one. He might need to barrel roll. Oh, he's got an ion shot lined up. Now, here's the question. Is it more important that you give out the target locks? It sure is. It's more important that he gives out the target locks than that he lives. So he's going to target lock Jonas so that Isej can target lock Jonas. I assume. Where the hell is Wedge going to go? Oh, he gives it to Wedge. Weird. Why wouldn't... Hold on now. Okay, there it is. I was like, you better target lock this guy. This is the one thing you can shoot. He needs to move this one off. Wedge and Dutch. All right. There we go. So he can have 2. Can't have 3. Yeah, he can have 2, not 3. Yeah. So he's got 1 here and 1 here. Alright, goes for a bump. So it looks like Wedge will probably be the only ship taking damage from this bomb. Oh, actually, well, yeah. Cutlass Squadron pilot takes it. Ooh, and so does 1 and 2. Both take crits. And so does Wedge. Alright. That worked out sort of well for the Rebels. So we'll see if he gives Isej... Yeah, you gotta give Isej Initiative 6. Yep, and he does it. Alright, so Wedge and Isej both have shots into Jonas. We should not see any more Jonas. 2 Initiative 6 ships here should be able to PS kill him. Both with focus target lock, thanks to Isej's focus. Alright, here's a range 1. It's a 2 dice primary, so it'll be 3 dice at range 1. There's hit crit. He's going to target lock this third one. Oh, didn't. Oh, I guess he... No. He didn't give Asej the target lock. He gave it to Wedge. Sorry. I knew that. Did he get 2 natural evades? Oh, forget everything I said. Jonas just will not die. It'll be 4v1. This one will be focus and target locked. Hit crit. Gonna spin the target lock. And he's gonna spend it. This is not a proton torp, so can't change any of the hits to crits. Oh my god! He did it again! Oh, it's sorry. It's 1 dice. That's right. Because of Wedge. So, sorry. He's dead. Oh, he almost survived it. Jonas is off the board. 32 to 69. That's a big swing. Disabled power regulator is gone now that the Gamma Squadron Ace has taken the taken that ion maneuver. Now Dutch is going to get to shoot. Range 1 ion cannon turret. Let's see, are there any focus tokens left? Yes. What is the range for Asej? 0 to 2. I don't think he's in range for Asej, but we'll see. He does have a target lock here. Ooh, 3 hits and a focus. Never mind. Doesn't even need the focus. Oh, actually, he does need the focus. Sorry. He's not going to spend the target lock. So he takes 1 damage and 2 ions, so that is an ioned medium base. So that is number 1. Alright, Gamma Squadron. Probably going to have to shoot into Wedge. Have to be a primary. Doesn't have any barrage, not in range for barrage rockets. 1 hit and a focus. Spins it for 2. 1 evade, takes 1 on Wedge. Last shield. Ooh, does he get Dutch? Ooh, he does! Is that range 1? It sure is. So range 1 from Cutlass Squadron number 2. It is obstructed. Ooh! Look at those natties! So Dutch is dead. Dutch is on 1, and he can't possibly evade it. And Dutch is gone. So now it's 63 to 69. Rebels still winning, but they are down a heavy hitter here. Man, that was such a crucial shot here. Cutlass Squadron number 2 gonna shoot into, or sorry, number 1's gonna shoot into Wedge. Oh, and he does have a target lock. Ooh, he's going to reroll all of that. One hit. Wedge looking for some paint. And he can spend Esseja's focus to avoid that hit. And we will go back to dials.
Yes.
So, the problem for these rebels is that they need to go this way. And there are a lot of things that can drop bombs here. So we're probably going to see a too hard and maybe a slam. Maybe a Talon roll out of wedge. I don't know. 4K is not going to help him. Oof. He's probably going to force 3-bank boost. Oh, even that. So who else is hurting? Gamma Squadron Ace. So number 1 dropped a bomb. We already saw that. Okay. Protoskull says Wedge can easily disengage with S-Foil's 3-bank left boost. Protoskull saying, does Craig recognize he's 6 points ahead? Probably not. We get the benefit of programs that figure that out for us. Timo saying 2 protons out the back, advanced sensor, target lock, wedge, 4K with the Punisher. Yeah. This guy's got to go 1 forward. Maybe even a K turn out of the bomber. Yeah, you know what? Protoskull says, running to avoid and exhaust a couple of bombs, then coming back to joust again seems good, but at this rate, we have 2 more turns. You're right, we've got a little over 16 minutes left. Let's make sure our timers are in sync. How do they have 19? Alright, this one's obviously bad. This one does not work. We're going to take this out of the rotation. The thing is never in sync with the rest of us. So we'll use that timer instead. Alright, looks like the Imperials are ready. 2 dials down for the Rebels, so we should be good to go. Jonas died without ever shooting a barrage rocket. That's crazy. Or dropping a bomblet. Alright, so here come the bombs. Number 2, dropping a proton bomb. Sometimes the bomb spawner can be a little finicky. So here's the proton bomb. Ooh, and a seismic. Nice. So if Wedge tries to 3-bank and boost out of here, he might have to deal with a bomb on this debris. I wonder how much of this Cosmic had in mind when he was placing the rocks and debris, keeping them at range 1 of each other, so that he would always have a choice when he drops his bomb. There's the 4K, advanced sensors. Gonna focus. He wants his barrage rockets. That's why no target lock. 3-bank out of Gamma Squadron Ace, who did not drop a bomb. Interesting. And barrel rolls to try and get out of trouble. Alright, here comes the K-Wing. I imagine we'll see a 2-hard turn. Probably a slam. It's the safest thing you can... no! No! I mean, I guess he wants to stay here and shoot Gamma Squadron Ace. Alright. Oh, the Talon roll. Okay, so they're both going to take a bomb. But they want to get ships off the board. So Wedge and Asajj. 1 shield on Asajj, 1 crit on Wedge. What is that crit going to be? You going to try and slide forward maybe? It wouldn't help that much. Alright. Let's resolve some bombs. There's the shield on Asajj. And the crit. Direct hit. Wedge down to 2. What's this seismic going to go to? He's going to choose one of these. Yep, blows this guy up. I was wondering about this because if you have to choose one, you want to do it on a rocket debris that's farther away from you, so that you have options if you want to blow these up in the next round or two. So it was a good choice. Wedge, I assume, is swarm tactics. Yep, Asajj. Asajj is going to shoot range 3 into Gamma Squadron Ace. Gotta focus, no target lock though. V3, 1 hit and a focus, he's going to spend it. 2 hits. And no mods for this bomber. 1 evade, takes 1. Down to 2. Now can Wedge finish it off? He's got a focus. Range 2. 3v1. Just needs anything but blanks. Ooh, but he gets blanks. Can the bomber naturally evade this? No, he cannot. So takes the crit. If this is a double damage, that's a dead... Nope, blinded pilot. Not the worst thing. Alright, so Cutlass Squadron's got a shot at Wedge, who has no mods. Well, he has a focus, actually. Gonna spin his barrage... No, this is number 2. Yeah. Gonna spin his barrage rockets. Down to 3. No, he's got... Sorry, he's got 4. No, he's got 3. Sorry, they deleted one accidentally. I'm gonna figure this out eventually. Alright, so 1 crit. 1 evade. Seems like he's fine. Oh, here are the missing charges. Ooh, Asajj maybe too hard. She might need to bank to keep that side arc lined up. Wedge with the stress. I think it's 1 banks and then 1 and 2 forward, maybe. Maybe he doesn't care about his actions that much because he has the focus. I would imagine we'd see this guy turn in. Maybe he'll do a hard turn and a barrel roll. This guy hasn't even been touched. Well, no, he's down to 1 shield, but it's going to be a lot of work. 69 to 97. Cosmic is in the lead, handily. A little under 6 minutes left. So this is number 2, who has does not have the trajectory simulator. Okay, so that's up here. Gamma Squadron Ace has proton bombs. I don't know if that helps him. I guess you just get these guys out of the way and then 1 bank this guy in and focus. One bank wedge. Too hard a Sage. Proton could hit wedge. Yeah. He's not doing anything for the system phase. I think he's too afraid of hitting all of his ships with it. Which they could certainly take, except this guy. I mean, he would be safe. But it's just... Yeah, do you potentially sacrifice those guys? Only be one shield, but... Oh yeah, these guys do move first. So he's probably going to need to barrel roll? Maybe not. I guess he can get around it. There's the one bank, which is a bump. Three hard. Yep, I might have forgotten he had that. Oh, what if wedge just one forward? That'd be brilliant. Where is a Sage gonna go? Oh, he hasn't done an action yet. And he goes for the focus. I think that's the right call. In case the Sage shoots at you. I mean, there's a potential that wedge did a one forward or something. There's the two hard. Out of two of those arcs. Double focus, that's safe. He's out of all arcs. There's the one bank. So doesn't get a shot at Gamma, but he doesn't get a shot back. Cutlass can't shoot wedge. I don't think he's in... Yeah, he's not in range for swarm tactics. But Asej will still shoot before Gamma Squadron. Or this guy. Alright, wedge gonna shoot range 1. He's got a target lock and focus into Cutlass Squadron number 2. No, that's not what I wanted. That's good enough. Alright, so wow, 3 hits and a crit. Didn't spend his target lock. Did spend a focus. And he doesn't get any evade dice because it's wedge, so he just takes them all. Send number 2. So 1 shield. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3. And that crit is Wounded Pilot after you perform an action. Oh, I think I was taking that off of the wrong one. Number 1 is fine. Let's... He's at 6 and 2. Number 2. Ooh, that's time. 4. Okay, there we go. Oh no, get out of here. So that was a Sej. Hit, crit. Oh, get out of here. What is custom model are we talking about? This must be into wedge. One hit. Yeah, there's only one shot here. It's in the wedge. Oh, double natty evades. It's 97 to 69. Big hit from wedge there. Last round. Pat's in the chat. He says hello there. Oh boy. Some prequel lover. How come when I show up, Scott starts saying, "Get out of here"? Maybe you should take that personally. Tortoiskull says, it says should have shot the Punisher to tie the score. Did he have arc on it? I don't think he had arc on this guy. But I think he wanted to kill this Gamma Squadron ace. Curtis in the chat, I believe you have a game tonight, don't you? Are they going another round? Or was that it? I think they might be saying that's it. Let's take a look in... Oh, final salvo. Really? Let's take a look at that. How would that be final salvo? I have... Jonas is dead. Gamma Squadron Ace has one hull left. Jonas plus half of a Gamma. Yeah, Jonas, half of a Gamma, yeah. Cutlass number 2, and then half of a Cutlass. Oh, that's right, yep. Alright, so they're going to final salvo. Final salvo, 97 and 97. Yeah, the Punisher. That's my bad. There's the wounded pilot with another damage card on top, so he's at 4 hull, so he got half points for that one. It's my fault I didn't keep track of that well enough. Alright, so 5 for Craig, 6 for Cosmic. Two hits and a crit. So Imperials win. Wow. I think that's the first final salvo that's ever occurred on stream. So Cosmic is going to take it with a final salvo. And that's going to do it for this stream. This game. I think we actually have one after this. But anyway, thanks everybody for watching. Until next time, this is Scott from Hexaled Gaming, signing off. Chad says, final salvo, is that like a tiebreaker? Yep. So if you're at 90, if you're at equal point values, so 97 and 97, you roll dice equal to your attack values. Is that right? 2, 4, 6, and I think it's of the remaining ships. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, primary weapon values. 2, 4, 5. Wait. Yeah. So he had 5 left. 3 and 2. Okay. Let's settle up bets. Oh, I never stop bets. Ha ha ha. So Cosmic wins, and that goes to Archeon. Congratulations. Let's move all these. And I'm going to set up for the next game. So be back in a bit. Wait, no, it's 6:47. No way. I'm done. I'm done for the night. Forgot about that. There is a game at 8. I don't think I'll be streaming that. Maybe I'll change my mind in the next hour and 15 minutes, but I doubt it. So that's probably it for today. Thanks everybody for watching. Till next time, Scott, Hexaled Gaming, signing off.